Welcome to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade. Health, it's a lifestyle.
Hey family, and welcome back to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade. And today we're going to be talking about my top 5 tips to help prevent you from getting a heart attack or stroke. What lifestyle modifications can you start doing now to decrease your risk of getting a heart attack and stroke, these detrimental or fatal moments in our health? I got you covered. Stay tuned for these tips, guys. Your primary care physician is going to look at several factors to help determine if you may need certain lifestyle changes or medication or a combination of both. And that can include if the patient has diabetes, what your age is, what your sex is, what other history factors do you have, or family medical history do you have? What our patient's blood pressure is, what is their cholesterol level, are they a smoker, a tobacco user or not? All of these things are helping to calculate a 10-year risk assessment to let us know within the next 10 years what is the likelihood that our patient will have a heart attack or stroke, and what can we do as physicians to team up with our patients to prevent them from having this type of detrimental result in their health. So tip number 5 to decrease your risk of getting a heart attack or a stroke is to quit using tobacco. If you guys are interested, I can do a separate video on my top tips to help you quit smoking. If any of you are having challenges with quitting smoking, there are so many FDA approved techniques out there, and just finding that technique for you. Check out my video on my top mythbusters or top facts that you should know about e-cigarettes. I'll link that below. But vaping and e-cigarettes is also considered in this category on tobacco use. Tip number 4 to decrease your risk of a heart attack and stroke will be to be diabetes free, okay? That's either very well controlled diabetes if you've already been diagnosed with diabetes, or preventing yourself from acquiring diabetes. And of course, we're talking about type 2 diabetes, which is the type that we acquire as adults. Tip number 3 to decrease your risk of a heart attack and stroke is to keep that blood pressure in check. To control that blood pressure, either staying in a healthy blood pressure range, or if you've already been diagnosed with high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, then to be keeping that well controlled. And I just recently released a video on my top tips to lower that blood pressure, okay? And I will link that in the description box if blood pressure is one of your areas of challenge or one of your challenging areas in your health, okay? Tip number 2 to decrease your risk of a heart attack and stroke is to control that cholesterol, okay? This is gonna be with that diet, guys. Decreasing those fatty foods, those unhealthy fats, those processed foods, eating primarily a whole food, plant-based diet, like I say all the time on this channel. If you need any help in this area, guys, please check out my Meal Prepping Like a Boss, where I go over how to do a plant-based healthy meal prep in a week for people who have very busy lifestyles. Check out the nutrition playlist on my channel, because I give you, a 4-part series on how to cook healthy plant-based meals or primarily plant-based meals in under 20 minutes, and just other information on how to implement healthy foods in that diet to keep those cholesterol levels in check. And tip number 1 to decrease that risk of a heart attack and stroke is to maintain a healthy weight. Guys, check out my playlist, my nutrition playlist for this. Check out my fitness playlist for this. I have a video on how to lose weight and keep it off. I'll link it in the description box. Most Americans, most people in the world at this point are challenged with maintaining a healthy weight. So we're all in this together, and I am of I'm in this with you guys in that area, okay? I am actively working every day too to try to maintain a healthy weight. So I'm in the fight with all of these things with you guys too. And so that's why I'm providing all the information I can on this channel. Peruse around and find the areas that are challenge areas for you and your health, and get more information. Use this channel, and of course, as always, talk to your primary care physician about your individual health. If you guys enjoyed this content, just let me know in the form of a like below. And if these are topics that are of interest to you, more on fitness, nutrition, prevention, primary care, hot topics, join our family, subscribe, hit the bell. Also join our family on Instagram at Dr. Jade MD. I look forward to growing with you guys. Share with a friend that you think may be interested in these health topics, guys. Let's all get one step closer to our optimal level of health together. I will see you next week on Wellness Wednesday. Thanks so much for supporting, guys. Bye.
If you enjoyed the music on this channel, make sure to check out the description box for your own custom music by C Major Nation. And as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.